2 weeks ago, I decided to put $1,000 into a project called Wonderland and their time token. Jumping onto this train in mid-November/December meant that I was very late to a party, since the price already did a 10 to 15x from September on. I remember hearing about this project from Elio Trades, but I saw the price did a 2x, so I thought I'd missed the boat. But this project was getting more and more traction and money was pouring in from all sides, so I do regret not jumping on the bandwagon, even at a price of $3,000 per time token. But hey, it is what it is. The price of time has been stable at around $7,000 to $8,000 for some time now, so the big question is, can you still turn $1,000 into $1 million if you start investing in Wonderland at the moment? Now, there are plenty of in-depth videos on YouTube explaining the world of Wonderland and other rebased DAOs. In short, Time Wonderland is a fork of Olympus DAO, but on the Avalanche network. If you want to invest your money in time, you would have to bridge your assets from, for example, the Ethereum network to the Avalanche network. This will cost you some ETH gas fees, but the fees on the Avalanche network are way cheaper, like 30 cents per transaction or something like that. At the time of this video, the time staking reward is about 88,000% APY. They've added a calculator to their website showing you exactly your initial investment, the rewards you can potentially get, in time tokens of course, or memo, and the amount of Lamborghinis that you can buy with your rewards. Now, as you can see, the daily increase is just insane. If I invest $1,000 at this very moment, tomorrow I will have $18.75 as a reward in time token. That is an increase of 1.8% per day. After 38 days, I can double my initial $1,000, and if I want to play it safe, I can take out my first $1,000 out of there and let the free $1,000 just sit there and see what will happen in the future. Now, if I let my money sit there for 1 year, I can theoretically get rewarded with $900,000, and then I can buy 4 Lambos. Now, all of these calculations are of course based on a stable price of the time token and a stable APY. In real life, this fluctuates constantly, so it will be different from day to day. Now, are these rewards sustainable? It is important to note that the rewards you get for staking are in time tokens instead of US dollars, so that 900k is actually 116 time tokens. Will the price of time be $7,500 in 1 year? Who knows? No one knows. It's a new concept in DeFi land, so it is uncharted territory. For one, it will depend on their bond sales. People can bond or mint tokens at a discount price. The money from that bond sale will go to the treasury, currently sitting at around $860 million. When the treasury balance increases, the real underlying value of the time token will also increase. That backing per time is currently sitting at $2,100. The reason why the market price is much higher than that is because of supply and demand. Everybody wants to stake their time tokens for an APY of 88,000%. So of course there are a lot of risks. For example, when there is a bank run and everybody wants to cash out their rewards at the same time, this would definitely send the price of the time token down the drain. Another risk would be when the community loses all faith in the project. We've seen that earlier this week with Snowbank. They had lost 50% of their value after the Snowdog rug pull. But then again, their price crash opened up opportunities for the next person to buy the dip. Another major risk is when for some reason they don't have enough bond sales. Then they cannot guarantee the APY and all the fun will eventually stop. Now, it is worth noting that in case anything happens to the price of the time token or the faith of the community, the treasury would be able to step in. Normally, if the price of a stock goes down and there is fear in the market, the stock would have to rely on new buyers to stop the decline and turn the momentum upwards. But in the case of Wonderland, if there are no new buyers, the DAO itself will start buying up the tokens at the backing per time price using the treasury balance, and after that they will burn all the tokens that they've bought. They could potentially buy up every single time token if necessary. This will of course lead to a decrease in supply and an increase in buying pressure, sending the price back up and restoring the system. So yeah, it is definitely a higher risk investment and no one knows how it will play out in the future. But the way I see it is that if I invest $1,000 at this very moment, in 1 year I could potentially have 116 time tokens. If the price of time is $10 after a year, I would still have made $160, an ROI of 16%. And if the price after 1 year is the current $2,100 backing per time, then I would definitely be a very, very happy man. So, on November the 13th, I started out with $1,000. After bridging my assets to the Avalanche network and paying all kinds of gas fees, I only had $900 left. You gotta love crypto. With that $900, I was able to buy 0.117 time tokens at a price of about $7,700 per time. 2.5 weeks later, I have 0.158 time, an increase of 0.041 or 35% interest. Not bad for 17 days of staking. With the recent dip in price of time, it comes to about $300, which is great, but I still have to take into account the gas fees for bridging the assets. According to the calculator, I will have doubled my initial $1,000 in 27 days, so I'm still on schedule. At first I thought I would take my initial $1,000 out of Wonderland, but mentally I already said sayonara to that money, so I might as well just leave it in and see how it plays out. I will not add any extra money neither, I will just let it sit there, let the compounding do the work, and maybe it will take 1 year or 2 years before it is life-changing money. As always, this is not financial advice. These are just my views, strategies, and opinions. You do you, I do me, and we'll see where the ship ends. This was it for today. Let me know in the comments if you are participating in any of the other rebase hypes. Throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. I'm out. Peace!